Going on, gamers? Back again today with some more Ralts. I mostly want to focus on playing Minecraft a little bit before Safari Week starts. But I'm not going to be able to do that every day, so I'll still make sure to get some Ralts in on the days I'm not playing Minecraft. At least Saturdays and Tuesdays will probably be Ralts. Already ran into a Ghastly, off to a good start. And Scyther is the first encounter of the day for Crystal. Looked like the game, or maybe it's just my internet, was having some trouble connecting, so probably won't get any boosted sessions tonight. Could just be that no one else is down here. I don't know. But it's not connected to the internet right now, so. Gonna try to go for 2 hours again today. So we got, is it less than a week now? I think Safari Week starts the 21st, so that's next Friday, so 6 days until Safari Week, and then I'll probably be playing that pretty much every day. Probably even off stream. I like to make sure I get at least one shiny in the older gens, and a few in the newer games. That can sometimes take all week if that's how your luck it turns out. Okay, I've already run into 3 Ghastlies without seeing a single rare spawn. I can maybe not do that. That'd probably help prevent this hunt from taking too long. Oh, there's a Smoocho. Let's see if I can get to 1,200 today for Ralts, and like 2,900 at least for Pinsir, maybe 3,000. There's a Ralts. Didn't take too long. tomorrow is Monday, so I'll probably do yeah, probably Genshin Impact tomorrow for stream, since everything will reset for the week, so it'll give me a lot to do. Not sure when any new events are starting for Genshin. I was just thinking, wondering how long it would take for me to see my first Absol, but here's an Absol. I've seen both 1% before the 30% to 30%. It's kind of wild. Come here, look at. I guess Duskull and Houndoom are on vacation or something. Which honestly is fine by me. I'm not super interested in phasing on them. Right past that, Rald's straight into a Ghastly. And the other one got me. And actually, didn't I say that if it got really close to Safari Week, I would go ahead and play through the game so I could hunt there in Brilliant Diamond? I still got 6 days. I say I wait till like the 18th, so that's like I don't know, let's see if the Tuesday? Is that Tuesday? So if I get to maybe like once I finish stream on Tuesday, because I'll probably play this, I will. And if I don't have it by then, I will just go ahead and play through the game starting then. Of course, I'll be back here after Safari Week. I just don't want to be doing this and doing Safari Week, so if I didn't play through the game, that would just be one less game I could hunt in. I think another Absol. So I think it should be fine for me to play through a little bit. Yeah, it's just another like 2 gym badges. Before I gain access to it. I don't exactly remember when you can go to it. But it should only take like a few hours of gameplay. I could probably get to it in like one day. I haven't seen a pretty decent amount of Ralts so far, which I definitely can't complain about. The more, the better. Only the second pincer. Usually the rate between pincer and rolls is the other way around. I still haven't seen any Houndoom. There's another rolls. Maybe if I get some more gym badges, it'll help put some more variety in this area. So it won't all be ghastly. I don't think the rare spawns change until, at least until you beat the game and have the national dex. But the regular spawns, I think, might be affected. Might even put Shingling in here, which I would not complain about. I'll go ahead and look it up. I can go ahead and double check the spawns. Dazzling Cave. Could even get access to the big cave. Okay, this is not what I want. Here we go. Okay, Togepi and Absol are 5%. Oh, Ralts is 20%? That's the same as Houndoom and Duskull, and then Elekid and Smoochum are 15%. Dang. No. Giant Pearl doesn't get Elekid as well. That brings Ralts up to 25%. Okay, once you get Strength, it adds Metatite, Chingling, and Bronzor. And then Defog adds Kadabra and Girafarig. High school badge adds Mr. Mime. Yeah, then having the national dex makes all the rare spawns become regular spawns. Plus a ton of other Pokemon. So, when do you get strength in this? I could see me getting strength and maybe defog. Icicle badge is obviously end of the game, which I don't need before I get Ralts or all of my team members. Man, this whole time I've been thinking Ralts was rarer than Houndoom and Duskull, which has honestly been reassured by the fact that I feel like I see way more of those two than Ralts. Except for today. Today, the Ralts are out. So let's hope this luck continues and then maybe I get a little extra lucky, get a little shiny. Now the rare spawns have gone into hiding. Bring back the Ralts. Should also probably double check the encounter rates in National Park. Pretty sure that it's like 3 or 5% for Pinsir and Scyther. And then Butterfree and Beedrill are like 5%. But Venette and Paris are like 20%, and then Caterpie and Weedle and Metapod and Cocoon are all 25-30%. That's what I have in my head. That makes sense. The math probably does not add up. Oh, there's the first Houndoom of the day. When it comes to phasing and Pinsir, Scyther would be awesome. I am just as likely to get a Scyther as I am Pinsir, so I wouldn't really complain about either of them. But other than that, nothing in particular here that I want from the other guys. I'm not gonna complain. The only shiny I have is my Magby from the Odd Egg. So, there's the first reset. I did deposit my team, so I won't spend so much time talking to that guy. But like I was saying, the only shiny I've got is Magby, so everything here is new to me in terms of Gen 2 shinies, so I wouldn't mind even like Caterpie or Weedle, even though those two are very likely for me to end up with later on. Guy over there. I just know he's waiting until he can get in my way. Cut me up a little bit just to inconvenience me. Sure do love doing that. This game would be a lot faster if I didn't have to spam the A button through the menus. Like in the newer games, just those few button presses prevent this hunt from being, you know, as fast as other random encounter hunts. But you know, random encounters are never the speediest type of hunting. But they're definitely not the slowest. Ralts actually would be the slowest that I've done, except maybe Latias and Omega Ruby. Those are like 4 or 5 minute long resets. At least with Ralts you sometimes get a little bit quicker. With Latias it is 4 minutes or longer. Because sometimes, at least the way I have it set up, you have to battle that Team Aqua admin. Did I say Meguri? It's an Alpha Sapphire. You have to battle Matt, and he's got Sharpedo, which Pokemon I use my Swampert, and he can't one-shot the Sharpedo, so if the Sharpedo confuses me, then it might end up taking an extra minute or so. Guess the game got all the worlds for today out of the way at the start. Now it's sending in the Houndooms. It's weird to me that Ralts is more common than Smoochum and Elekid. Not by much, just by 5%, but that add up over time, and I just feel like it hasn't. Some pretty good progress for first 20 minutes. It's about 30 for Ralts and 60 for Pinsir. If I can keep this up, I can definitely get to 1,200 for Ralts. Probably more like 2,900 for Pinsir. Won't quite be able to make it to 3,000 yet. I got a bug bite on my arm. It's right at this spot where, it's kind of like in between where my arm is on the armrest and going off of it. So it's kind of always shifting around when I move my hand. Because or else definitely slowing down for these guys, but better late than never, I guess you could say. It's kind of sad seeing this meter stuck at 6. I don't really want to leave. Try again, because that would mean I have to walk all the way back here. Maybe at the 1 hour mark I'll do that. I'll try one more time. Though I still don't know if it's an internet thing or the game is at fault. I don't know. And I wouldn't be that surprised if there weren't like any other people playing right now. Or maybe like so many people are playing that, you know, all the online servers are full. Just gonna have room for me. It's definitely like could happen. Let's hope I can get to like 160 for Rhodes before like the 45-minute mark. That's, you know, 11 encounters in 10 minutes, which is rather unlikely. Definitely have slowed down a little bit since the start. started on. So I guess if I got to 55 by 55 minutes in, that would keep us at a 1 per minute encounter rate, which is what I usually am at. Got 2 spawns right next to the door, that's very helpful. I feel like I've definitely seen a lot more Smoochum than I have Elekid. Probably seen at least like 5 or 6 Smoochum, and it's was that my second or third Elekid? But you know, with these numbers, it's not that crazy. It'd only really be weird if it was higher numbers and they had that big a difference. But I'd prefer a little bit more evenness between the other Pokemon. There's another Smoochum. Heard me talking about it. There's 2,800 for Pinsir. Which does that put me at exactly, no, it's just 40 for Ralts and then 100 for Pinsir, so Pinsir's going a little over 2 times speed of Ralts. See what we can get to within the next 20 minutes. distracted for a second and almost got by those gas leaks. That's cool. Stay away from those gas leaks, though. There's a second reset for Pinsir. Oh, what? Don't catch this. Dang it. Well, I got a Metapod now. Hopefully I don't find a shiny and then run out of balls. You only get 20. But at least I know that if it's a Metapod, I will probably catch it. Unless I got like really lucky right there. Caught it first ball. Pritzker, on the other hand, I imagine I will probably take most of my park balls to capture one if I happen to find it. might do a shorter stream today. Just feeling a little tired. So I'll go ahead and check at the 1 hour mark if I can reconnect to the internet. Maybe if I can, I'll go a little longer. I don't want to try to push myself and then get burnt out. Go back into another period where I don't stream for like a week. I mean, I'll definitely make sure to stream for Safari Week. But if I, get too worn out from streaming, then I might not stream as much as I'd want to for it. Which right now I'm hoping that I will be able to stream at least for 2 hours every day. Plus, offline hunting for as much time as I can on my. But if I feel up to it, I might try to do longer streams. It's third episode for today, I think. Just time I think is pretty equal to the amount of Togepi I've seen. I feel like other days I often see a much higher percentage of Togepi to Absol. feel like I see a lot of Togepi in Pokemon Sleep. And I saw a ton during my time attempting to find the gift Togepi and Soul Silver, which I haven't completely given up on. I'm just putting that on hold so I can do other hunts in that game, including possibly Safari. I'm still not sure if that'll happen. The last time I saw Ralts. Alright, speaking of Ralts, it's in this very room. just a couple more minutes till pincer reset, and then I'll try seeing if the internet wants to work for Brilliant Diamond. I don't think I'll have much longer for pincer, so I'm just gonna leave it there. Keep it at a good number, just in case I do feel like stopping. I want to get one more. Yeah, there we go. Goodbye, random Metapod I caught. Let me get one more. Alright, this Ellie kid. Okay, let me... Let's see if this will be any better. Oh yeah, it's actually working. Well, I still don't feel too great, so maybe I'll just do it offline. So I guess I'll go to an end for today. Would have preferred to go longer, but I'd rather prioritize my energy and endurance. Because hopefully this will help me do longer streams later on. If I do end up streaming tomorrow, I will probably do Genshin. which hopefully I can do for 2 hours as long as I'm feeling up to it. First, we got the pack for today. Yesterday's pack was pretty good, so I'm no longer, begging for anything. But we got Psychic Energy into Aipom, Darumaka, Poliwag, Helioptile, Accompanying Float? I don't know what the heck is this thing? Boomerang Energy, Slurpuff, Reverse Hollow Venipede, Reverse Hollow Hisuian and Growlithe. Last card. Oh, yes. Holographic Munkidori. I've been wanting this. There's one Munkidori fan out there. It's me. I'm excited for the next set because I think that one's going to have a special art for Munkidori and the other guys, but mostly Munkidori. But that's going to be it for today. I'll probably hunt this offline for the rest of the day, and maybe tomorrow too. Hopefully I'll be back tomorrow, if not later in the week, definitely by Friday. So until then, I'll see ya.